Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2023 Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament here in Polson, Montana. And we got some updates going on here. As the Valkyries, after winning at noon today against Corvallis 3-1, will move in and take on Hamilton, the Hamilton Bronx. In today's matches, they lost 3-0 to Frenchtown last. I didn't know it was 3-0, but they got taken to the woodshed, if you will. Last night.
Chop.
Yeah, and I thought Hamilton, I didn't see him play because Bigfork played him on the road, but they were the number one seed out of the Southwest. And, well, anyway, Bigfork has a challenge ahead with Hamilton, a very tall team. But the way the Valkyries played was unbelievable in that first match.
Clutch
this morning against Corvallis. They really came out with so much energy. They lost that first set, but then came back and just dominated, I thought, pretty much the rest of the way. Everybody contributing, good serving, and controlling the volleyball.
Yep. The girls played well. I think the big difference in the game, the two games, was the back row. They really stepped up and picked up a lot of balls that they were missing the first time around. So that was, I think, a big deciding factor in that game.
Well, Tessa played a lot better, I thought, than she did yesterday. You know what? It was, I guess not a big surprise, but really played well. At the net was Natalie Vick. Probably had on that one set alone had like 4 kills.
Yep.
So she really stepped up big. The left-handed Sophia in the middle. You know, Piper, Ava.
Yep.
Even Sari had some great shots. They really, when they couldn't had a block, they just tipped it around and been able to drop it and get the point. Let Corvallis make the mistakes.
A much cleaner game all the way around.
Well, they get ready to take on the Hamilton Bronx, the number 1 seed. Bigfork is a 3 seed out of the Northwest. Hamilton number 1, and again, Frenchtown beat them, so they are beatable. And the way our girls are playing, if they play like they did in that game,
Correct.
The same intensity like they played against in the final game of the season against Polson, they're back against the wall. And then, at home when they played against Whitefish, and only lost 3-2 to Whitefish. That was impressive.
Yeah. Yep, the girls are looking good. If they play like they did today, it's anybody's guess, but I'd put money on the Valkyries for sure.
Well, if they step and play it the way they can.
Yep.
So looking around, what happened, I'll give you an update on the whole tournament if you're listening out there. On the first day, it was Polson and Frenchtown. Frenchtown beat Polson 3-1. In the new match, it was Hamilton against Sioux Falls. Hamilton wins that one 3-1. Whitefish and Corvallis. Whitefish wins that 3-1. And then Dillon beats Bigfork 3-1. So 3-1 in all the first rounds of the game. As we move on and take a look what happened last night at 6 o'clock, Frenchtown over Hamilton 3-0. The only 0-4 match that we've had at the Western A.
Yep.
It was Whitefish over Dillon 3-2 in I guess a great match in the second one at 8 o'clock. So Frenchtown and Whitefish will play after this one at 6 o'clock. To get the winner that will get into the championship, right? So basically punch their ticket to state between those two. What happened, loser out action this morning at 10 o'clock, it was Polson 3-0 over Sioux Falls. So the second over we had. Bigfork coming back, losing that first one, but winning the 3 straight and winning 3-1 over Corvallis. What just happened just now, wrapping things up, it was Polson
over Dillon. Yep, correct.
3-1, wasn't it?
Yes, that is correct.
3-1.
Remember, that's the Polson team we beat. They just punched their ticket. I mean, again, it's...
Yeah, what Polson did in there was they lost the first set to Dillon.
Similar to us.
And then they come back, win the next 3. So it's Hamilton and Bigfork to move into a 8 o'clock tonight. You have to play again, right, in volleyball to get your ticket to state. So... I'm really proud of the girls and the way they've played and the way they've represented themselves at state. So that means Polson is in the state, at least as the 4th seed. And then the winner of this will also make it to state, a chance to play for 3rd, 2nd, or even 1st along the way.
Yep. So, they got a good. They've put themselves in position to do something really special here, and we'll see. It's have a lot of games still, have a lot of A lot of competition here, and again, I think if they play like they played this morning, boy, they're gonna be a tough out.
They got to just take care of business. And pregame brought to you by the Montana Athletic Club. Go over, say Doug, and hi to Doug and Nancy Malum and the gang at the Montana Athletic Club. Thank them for sponsoring Bigfork Valkyries volleyball here in the postseason. So Bigfork, first year back in Class A, need to get things done, have a chance to punch their ticket to state in Bozeman. They've never been to that Bozeman all-state tournament. That's pretty crazy. Four
a great
courts
time.
going at the same time.
It's a great time.
We went there last year.
Yeah, we did with the Vals.
We lost 2 and we were done, but I think it was a great experience for our girls.
There's no downtime for sure. You turn around and you look any direction, there's a match going on.
Yeah, constantly 4 going on at the same time pretty much as they use that facility, that Brick Breeden field house in Bozeman, Montana. Well, we got about 8 minutes to first serve here. You got anything else to add? What are the keys, Matt? What do you think the keys are for the Valkyries in this matchup against Hamilton?
This isn't going to come off as any type of deep understanding of volleyball, but it's unforced errors. If we get our first serves in, keep the ball in play, I really do think we've got a great chance at this matchup. I do. I forget. I could care less about the seeds. Right now, it's about playing clean volleyball, being aggressive at the same time, but keeping the ball in play. When they get the ball in play and get their serves in, and they're a tough team to play with.
And try to let the other team make the mistakes.
Yes.
What I think the key is here, honestly, and it was the key in the last match against Corvallis that I wanted to see from the Valkyries, how they came out in that first game. And they came out and played.
Correct.
Even though they lost it,
I agree with you.
They came out, they had the lead early and then let it slip away a little bit. But they played stronger than they did yesterday.
Yep.
So they carried that in and really took the second 15 or 25-10. It really dominated that second and able to close it out in 4. Well, we'll take a timeout here, and I'll be back with your starting lineups getting ready for this matchup. It's Hamilton, the Bronx, or the Lady Bronx, if you will, taking on your Bigfork Valkyries here from Polson, Montana, the 2023 Western A Volleyball Divisional Tournament, and a chance to punch their ticket to state. We'll be back after this timeout.
Take care,
Polson,
James.
Montana. Thank you, Matt.
Let's go, Valkyries.
Joining me on the pregame again. Let's go, Vals. Well, welcome back to Polson, Montana, and the 2023 Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament as the Valkyries get ready to take on the Hamilton Bronx here. Hamilton is in their dark burgundy uniforms, white stripes, white numbers for Bigfork in black with blue lettering and blue numbers with white trim around the outside. The same thing with the lettering. It says Valkyries on the back and Bigfork on the front. A big match here with the team, I believe, that wins this. Will take on Polson at 8 o'clock tonight and punch their ticket to the state tournament in Bozeman, I believe, coming up next week at Brick Breeden Fieldhouse in Bozeman, Montana. Take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Bigfork Harvest Foods. For all your grocery needs, includes an amazing bakery, deli, 8111 Highway 35. Bigfork, 837-5010. Marcus and Kelly Balgos and the gang at Bigfork Harvest Foods, along with Charlotte Balgos as well. There, and all the folks, fine folks at Bigfork Harvest Foods. Take a look at the starting lineups first for the Hamilton Lady Bronx. It will be the libero is number 6, Lena Price, a 5'5" junior. At 6 foot even, sophomore number 1, Ari Duncan. At 5'6", a senior number 5, Sierra Cole. At 5'8", sophomore number 8, Dawson Ecken. And number 9 is a 6'1", sophomore, Sierra Hanley. At 6 foot even, senior number 10, Crystal Van Sickle. And then finally, the captain is a 6'1 senior, number 11, Maya Winkler, for head coach Nikki Schelser, assisted by Lee Borkholder and Jordan. That's your lineup for Hamilton. For the Valkyries, going to start the same ones that we had before. Libero, a 5'4 senior, number 88, Tessa Troyer. The captain at 5'7 junior, number 3, Ava Jo Davy. At 5'1 sophomore, number 5, Cassie Schlitt. The center is a 5'10 sophomore, number 6, Taylor Howlett. Number 7, the 5'8 junior, Gracie Sari. At 5'9 junior, number 8, Piper Lee. And then a 6'1 senior in the middle, number 10, Sophia Lettingham. For head coach, Ariel Solnick, assisted by Josh Feller, Logan Epperly, and Ellie Jort. That is your lineup for both Hamilton and Bigfork. And we got about a minute or so ago till first serve here in Polson, Montana. Let's go, Vows, out there. 406-270-7384. Let me know you're listening out there. Let's take care of some business here. Teamwork. Well, that's what the Valkyries are going to need in this, and also teamwork. Northwestern Energy salutes all of the players, coaches, and fans of Montana High School Association Sports. Montana students instill pride in all of us and inspire us with their teamwork. Northwestern Energy team members also believe in the power of teamwork. Working together, we can contribute and continue a tradition of dedicated service. Northwestern Energy, a proud sponsor of the Montana High School Association. Well, first serve will be brought to you by Averill's Flathead Lake Lodge, where they've proudly supported Bigfork athletics since 1945. Well, Hamilton finishing up their warm-up serves, and we're about ready to get underway here from Polson, Montana. Loser out action. Losers done for the season. The winner takes on Polson for a chance to even go through the loser's bracket, get into the championship game tomorrow. But I believe it punches their ticket to the state tournament. Well, key will be to Bigfork. We talked about that. Key is getting out early, not let Hamilton. As they lost, they played Hamilton down in Hamilton earlier, lost 3-0 in Hamilton. And I'm going to change everything because I'm going to stand up like I did, which changed things in the last match, so I'll do that here. It's Bigfork and Hamilton here. And they'll do the introductions, and we'll get underway here. So talking about sportsmanship, playing with good attitude, not booing, taunting, intimidating the officials. So be respectful, play the game like it should be played. Not as many, quite a few Bigfork fans, some Hamilton fans, Hamilton cheerleaders along with Bigfork cheerleaders here this afternoon for this match. Oh, the announcer, Jason Burrow, give us a starting lineups for both teams. And we'll get underway here from Polson, Montana, as the Valkyries take on the Lady Bronx. Slit and Sari. And Troyer. They played really well, honestly. One of the best matches I've seen them in that last one against Corvallis. Yeah, it reminded me of the match against Whitefish at home where they lost 3-2, had a chance to win that one, and then when they beat Polson here on senior night in Polson 3-2. So Again, I have to learn some new names here. So, teams that are out from this divisional tournament, it's Plymouth Falls, Corvallis, and now Dillon. 3 eliminated. Another one will be eliminated with this, so that will actually leave 4 teams left, and that should be the final. The 4 that make it to the state tournament in Bozeman. Hamilton really tall. They start 6'1", 2 6'1", 6 foot, and 2 6-footers. So just can't hit it through them, just gotta hit it around them, as they say. So about ready to get underway. In Polson, Montana, 2023 Western A volleyball tournament. Bigfork, Hamilton, ready to roll here in Polson, Montana. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vows. And let me know if you're listening out there. 406-270-7384 as we about get underway here. So Bigfork will have the serve. Cassie Schlitt will serve for Bigfork to start this first best of 5 here in Polson, and we're underway. Service, dug out by the libero. Pass. Hamilton will just get it over. Schlitt in the backcourt. Lettinger punches it over. Hamilton looking to get it across. Davey in the backcourt gets it. Howlett. And spike cross court by Sari. Hamilton able to save it. Will get it across. Lettingham. Davey. Sari over for Bigfork. Hamilton saves it. Spiking it. Blocked by Lettingham. They dig it out. Schlitt. Sari gets it across for Bigfork. Howlett. Sari. Davey gets it across. Price digs it. A kill by Maya Winkler for Hamilton. A 6'1" senior. Side out point for Hamilton. Like I said, I'm going to have to learn some new names. Obviously, I know ours, but it's the first time doing Hamilton. And serving is number 8, Ecken. Troyer digs it out, passes it to Sari. Sari can't handle the pass. So a point for Hamilton, 2-0 here on the Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. And Ecken, Dawson Ecken serving. Little deep by Ecken, past the end line. And side out point for Bigfork. And Gracie Sari to serve for the Valkyries. Here, 2-1 Hamilton leads here in the first. Sari, net serves it right in the net. Does Gracie Sari, so side out point for Hamilton, up 3-1 here. Number 5, Sierra Cole to serve for the Lady Bronx. Cole service. Troyer. Howlett's going to set it up. Davey with a kill. Off the block. 11 drops on Hamilton's side, point for Bigfork. Side out. Lettingham will go out. Piper Lee will come in. Troyer to serve for the Valkyries. Down 3-2. Tessa Troyer. Dug out by Hamilton. Ecken. And Hamilton can't get it across. That's 4 hits. Or a double hit, excuse me. Called there on number 9, Sierra Hanley. Troyer to serve. We're tied at 3. Troyer. Dug out there by Cole. Hamilton kills off the net. Net cord on the kill there by number 9, Hanley. Point, side out to Hamilton. Number 11, Winkler to serve. Davy. Howlett going to set it up. Piper Lee cross court with the kill. We're tied at 4, side out. And number 1, Natalie Vick will come in. Howlett to serve for the Valkyries. We're tied at 4. Deep serve. Dug out by Hamilton. Dug out by Sari on the spot or kill. Davy kills it for Bigfork. Left-handed number 1, Duncan. Dug out by Troyer. Howlett. And then a kill by Natalie Vick continuing for she left out for the last match. And Hamilton can't handle it. Bigfork up 5-4 here on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Howlett serving. Down the line. Dug up by Hamilton. Cole. Cross court. Troyer digs it out. Howlett. Davy will get across for Bigfork. Cole. And the lefty. Number 1, Duncan misses the cross court kill. Out of play. It's 6-4. Valkyries lead here in the first. Howlett, deep serve. Dug out by Duncan. Block. Duncan digs it out for Hamilton. In across, gonna kill it. And that's number 9 on the kill. Hanley. And I believe Ecken is their setter. Trying to learn. That makes it easy. And serving is number 1, Duncan. Ari Duncan. Left serve. Dug out by Sari. Howlett going to set it up for Vick. Vick's kill was blocked there by Hamilton at the net. You got Ben Sickle. And number 12, McKern. Service, Howlett. Going to set it up. Vick. Blocked by, or they're going to call lift on Bigfork. So Hamilton takes the lead 7-6. Duncan serving for the Lady Bronx. Jump serve. Davy will dig it out. Howlett going to set up. Davy with a kill. Dug out by Hamilton. And then Piper Lee. Hamilton sets it up in the net. Able to put it down for Bigfork. We're tied at 7. 7-7 here. On your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard, Ava Jo Davy to serve for the Valkyries. Service, deep. Dug out by 5, Cole. Duncan will set it up. Kill, dug out by Troyer. Howlett, down the line. Duncan. Winkler. Hamilton gets it across. Troyer digs it out. Howlett. And cross court with the left hand is Natalie Vick. And Vick with another kill for Bigfork. And Davy serving up 8-7. Cole, Duncan. Davy digs it out. Howlett, just gets it across for Bigfork. Dug out by Hamilton. Hamilton killing it. Davy will dig it out. Howlett going to set up Sari with a kill. Hamilton digs it out. Cole, Duncan. Across, dug out by Sari. Vick with a kill, blocked by Hamilton. Howlett, gets it across for Bigfork. Hamilton looking to set it up, kill. Dug out by Davy. Howlett, dug out by Hamilton, number 11. Number 9, killing it, dug out by Davy. Howlett backs at Natalie Vick, off the block, out of bounds, and a point for Bigfork. They'll go up 9-7. And a smart play there by Natalie Vick. Didn't have the kill. Kind of pushed it across, and it knocked off of the block attempt by Hamilton. 9-7. Ava Jo Davy serving. Winkler. Duncan. Kill. Davy will dig it out. Howlett. Crossed by Vick. Hamilton's going to hit it out of bounds. And 10-7. The Valkyries lead here in the first on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. And Ava Jo Davy continues to serve. This one, just gets across the net. in out of play by Van Sickle, and a break there by Hamilton, or by Bigfork, as it just hit the net cord and then off Van Sickle, out of play. 11-7. Davy serving for Bigfork. Davy, deep serve, Ekin, or Sierra. Davy, Howlett's going to set it up. Piper Lee finds the open spot on the Hamilton side, and they go up 12-7 here in the first. And Hamilton will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout here from Polson, Montana. All right, we're back in Polson. Here the first, 12-7. The Valkyries up by 5 in the first, best of 5 here from the 2023 Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament. Loser out action. Ava Jo Davy continued to serve for Bigfork. Here up 12-7. Davy gets it across. Dug out by 5, Cole. Duncan, kill. Down the line, past the block is number 9, Hanley. And side out point there for Hamilton at 12-8. Had to go search for the volleyball, thanks to the Bigfork cheerleader. Going and find it. Number 9, Sierra Hanley to serve for Hamilton. Troyer digs it out. Howlett gonna in the middle. Howlett finds a hole. Thought she was going to set it. Hamilton did. She finds the hole in the middle of the defense for Hamilton and scores the point. Side out. Piper Lee to serve. Troyer goes out. Lettingham comes in. Piper Lee with a serve. Dug out by Hamilton. Spike to the cross. Lee in the backcourt. Davy, will get it across. Dug out by 11. 1, Duncan. Kill down the line. Dug out by Piper Lee. Lettingham will pick it up. Howlett, Davy, spiking. Number 9 for Hamilton. Digs it out. Howlett. Off the block. Hamilton able to get it back across. Lettingham. Howlett is set up. Vic, cross court. Misses it long. And side out point for Hamilton. Troyer will come in for Piper Lee on the back line. And number 6, Lena Price, back in the libero. And she'll serve for Hamilton. 13-9 on your Flathead Lake Live scoreboard. Bigfork leads Hamilton here in the first. Service. Vic. Howlett. Vic, cross court, kills it. Dug out by 6, the libero. Spike it into the net. Actually into the flag by number 5, Cole. So point side out to Bigfork. Vic will go out, and Schlitt will serve for Bigfork as she comes in replacing Natalie Vick. Schlitt, nice deep serve, dug out by number 12, McKern. Down the line, Schlitt. Howlett will get it across for Bigfork, dug out by number 9, Duncan. Kill, dug out by Davy. Howlett. Lettingham. Blocked at the net by 11, Winkler for Hamilton. And a point. And number 8 will come in, Dawson Ecken, to serve for Hamilton. 14-10, Bigfork leads on your Flathead Lake Live scoreboard. Ecken serve. Dug out by Davy. Howlett back set. Lettingham kills it. Hamilton able to save it. The libero. And number 5 and number 11 for Hamilton can't figure out who's supposed to get it between Cole and Winkler. It drops on Hamilton's side. So point for Bigfork. Side out. To serve. Deep serve. Dug out by Duncan. Duncan going to kill it left-handed. Too long by Duncan as she set up there by Ecken. And Hamilton will take a timeout here as Bigfork leads 16-10 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. And I'll take a timeout here from Polson, Montana. Welcome back to Polson. Valkyries up 16-10 and they're in the first. Gracie Sari serving for the Valkyries. Nice deep serve. Hamilton at number 9 digs it out. Libero, 6 Cole. And Duncan will just get it across. Lettingham. And blocked by Howlett. Hamilton to save it. Duncan dug out by Schlitt. In the middle by Howlett. Duncan kill in the net. Dug out by Davey. Put over by Winkler off of Lettingham's hands and out of play. And side out to Hamilton. 16-11. And number 5, Sierra Cole serving. Deep serve. And they talk between Schlitt and Troyer talking. Let it go deep. Piper Lee will come back in. Lettingham will take a seat for Bigfork. 17-11, Troyer serving. Serves at the Cole. Duncan's number 9. Able to find the open spot on Bigfork's side. That's Hanley. Inside out point for Hamilton. It's 17-12 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. And serving number 11 is Winkler. Maya Winkler for Hamilton. Service goes out up the left side. No good as Troyer lets it go out. 18-12, side out to Bigfork. Natalie Vick replaces Schlitt. Vick on the front line. And Howlett to serve. Deep serve, dug out by Duncan. Duncan can get set up. Duncan with a kill on the set by number 8, Dawson Ecken for Hamilton. 18-13. Number 12, McKern will come in for number 8, Ecken. And serving is number 1, Ari Duncan, the left-hander. Duncan, Troyer, Howlett, Davey. Davey hits it too strong for Bigfork. 18-14. Just need to side out here, does Bigfork, and change the tide. And Duncan serving. Duncan, Davey will dig it out. Howlett will set it up. Piper Lee in the middle, dug out by Duncan. Number 11, and hit to the net by 12, McKern for Hamilton. So point for Bigfork and side out. Ava Jo Davey to serve up. 19-14 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Davey serve, nice, deep. Hamilton digs it out. Let's get it across. And Davey looked like she had a Howlett. Dove in there, tried to get it. Drops on Bigfork side, so side out point to Hamilton. And number 9, Hanley will serve for the Lady Bronx. Hanley. Howlett. Piper Lee gets it across. Hamilton able to see it, put way up there. Duncan. And then there's nobody to put it across as Duncan sets it up for Hamilton. And nobody there to finish it off. Piper Lee to serve as Lettingham back in, and Troyer takes his seat. Lee serve. Nice serve dug out by Hamilton. They'll get it across. Number 9, Howlett. Lettingham just tips it across, and they're going to call a lift on Hamilton. So point for Bigfork, 21-15 here in the first. Piper Lee serving for the Valkyries. Up by 6 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Lee's service right in the middle, and Cole can't handle it. 22-15. Piper Lee trying to close it out for the Valkyries. This time she's able to get it. Duncan. Hamilton. Cole hits it into the net. 23-15. And number 7 will come in. That's Jenna Ellis for Hamilton. And Piper Lee continues to serve. Just get it in. She gets it in. Back set by Duncan. Hamilton puts it across off the block of Sari and Lettingham. Falls on Bigfork side out. Piper Lee will go out. And Troyer back in the back line to receive. And the libero, Lena Price, to serve for Hamilton. Davey. Howlett. Davey will get it across for Bigfork. Duncan back wrong way. Libero. Price gets it across. And out of play by number 7, Ellis, down the line. So Bigfork game point here in the first. Schlitt will come in to serve and replace Natalie Vick. 24-16 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Schlitt. Duncan was going to set it up. They're going to say Hamilton into the net on the pass. So the Bigfork takes this one 25-16 in the first against Hamilton. So they come out strong, do the Valkyries, and take the first. And we'll take a timeout here from Polson, Montana. As the Valkyries take the first one 25-16. We'll move into the second, and that's on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard from Polson, Montana. Oh, welcome back to Polson, Montana. Valkyries take the first one, 25-16, excuse me. And Hamilton to serve. And I believe that's number 8, Dawson Ecken over there to serve to start the second. And we're ready to go here from Polson. Service on the way. Schlitt will dig it out. Howlett. Davey with a kill. Dug out by Hamilton. They're going to call a double hit on the Lady Bronx, so point side out to Bigfork. Piper League comes back in. Lettingham will take a seat, and Troyer to serve for Bigfork. Service, nice low serve. Hamilton digs it out. Can they get it across? It'll be Piper Lee. Howlett Lee gets blocked. Falls on Bigfork side, so blocked by Duncan along with Winkler for Hamilton. We're tied at 1, side out to Hamilton. Pierce will go out. And 5. Cole comes in. Cole will serve for the Lady Bronx here. 1-1 here in the second. Troyer. Howlett. Davy. Just misses it out on the sideline as Davy found a hole but couldn't quite hit the line. And Hamilton goes up 2-1 here in the second on the Bigfork Harvest Foods scoreboard. Cole to serve. Howlett. Sorry gets it across. Dug out by Hamilton. And they mistime the jump on the short set. And side out point for Bigfork. Vic will come back in for Schlitt on the front court, and Howlett will serve for the Valkyries. Nice deep serve by Howlett by the libero. Hamilton gets it up. Kill blocked there by Piper Lee. Troyer digs it out. Howlett going to set back set. Vic with a kill. She gets blocked at the net. And Howlett can't quite dig it out. And a point for Hamilton side out is number 11 Winkler, who was in on the block. Goes back to serve for the Lady Bronx. Troyer digs it out. Howlett going to set it up. Vic. Kill. Blocked there by number 10, Van Sickle. And on Bigfork's side, point for Hamilton. 4-2. Hamilton leads. Here in the second. Valkyries won the first. Set. Davy. Howlett. Lee. Finds the sideline. Nobody there for Hamilton. And Bigfork will get the side out and the point. 4-3. Ava Jo Davy to serve for the Valkyries as they trail by 1. Nice deep serve, but too long there by Davy. Hamilton side out 5-3. They lead. Number 1, Ari Duncan for the Lady Bronx to serve. And number 12, McKern will come in for number 3, Beal. Or check that, number 8. Troyer able to save it off of Sari. Davy gets it across for Bigfork. They're still alive. Duncan back set. Spiked across. Dug out by Davy, but goes out of play into the stands. So a point for Hamilton, 6-3 here in the second. Bigfork really scrappy, really hustling for everything and have an opportunity at most times. So they came to play. Duncan to serve, the lefty. Between Sari and Troyer, they can't decide which one should play it. So timeout taken by Ariel Stalneck, an early timeout. They're down 7-3 in the second after winning the first. And I'll take a timeout here from Polson. Well, welcome back to Polson. Good time out there by Ariel Stalneck. Tried to stop the momentum of Hamilton. Up 7-3 here in the second. Duncan serving for the Lady Bronx. And Bigfork needing a side out right here. Duncan. Sari will handle this one. Howlett back set Piper Lee down the line. And she'll catch Hamilton napping as Beal. I believe that was Beal number 3. Or number 5. Cole can't handle it. Side out to Bigfork. 7-4. Piper Lee serving. Letting him back in. And Piper Lee's service too long. We talked about this in the pregame. You got to get your serves in, limit your mistakes. Control. And side out to Hamilton, number 9. Hanley will serve up 8-4. Service. Davy, Howlett. Vic, cross court. Misses the sideline. She had to stretch back for that set. Wasn't out in front of her. And 9-4, Hamilton takes the lead here in the second. As number 9, Hanley will serve. Gets it across, Lettingham right there. Davey sets it backcourt for Hamilton. Kill. Lettingham digs it out. Sorry. Vic down the line, dug out by Hamilton's number 11. Duncan will set it down the line by McKern towards the back line in on Bigfork side. So point for Hamilton. 10-4. They're up by 6 here. And the kill awarded to number 12, McKern. Hanley to serve for the Lady Bronx. Davey, Howlett, Lettingham punches it across. Hamilton able to dig it across. Puts it across, off the block, and falls on Bigfork side. It's 11-4. And Hanley continues to serve. Need a side out, does Bigfork here in the second. Sorry. Howlett. Sorry, gets it across. Hamilton able to dig it out. Number 11. Yeah. McKern goes under the net as he tries to punch it down the line. So a violation on Hamilton. And Vic will come out. Schlitt will come in. And a point for Bigfork, 11-5. So they got the side out they needed. Schlitt serving. 11-1 is Duncan. Hamilton blocked there by Lettingham. And Van Sickle can't handle it. Point for Bigfork, 11-6 here on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Cassie Schlitt serving for the Valkyries. Schlitt, nice deep serve. Dug out by Hamilton. Kills, duck out by Davey. Davey, Howlett's going to set it up. Sorry. Too strong by Gracie. Sorry. Past the end line. Side out point to Hamilton, the barrel. Price, will serve number 6. Up by 6, 12-6. Price, Troyer, Schlitt. Sorry, just going to get it across. Going to call a lift on Bigfork. 13-6. Hamilton up by 7 here in the second. And Price serving for the Lady Bronx. This time, Troyer has it. Lettingham on the site. Howlett sets it. Duncan will set it. Down the line and dropping it inside the back line. Number 12, McKern. For Hamilton. That's her third kill. And Price to serve. Need a side out here. Troyer, Howlett. And Hamilton in the net. So point side out to Bigfork. Gracie Sorry to serve. Hamilton double up Bigfork 14-7 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Sorry serve down the line. Dug out by Hamilton. Two other players, they can't get to it. As nearly colliding were two Hamilton players. 14-8. Bigfork tried to fight back here in the second. Gracie Sorry serving for the Valkyries from the far right side. Jump serve. Nice serve. The barrel. Price digs it out. Davey, Howlett, Lettingham. Can't quite get it across the net. And point side out to Hamilton. Coming back in is number 8, Dawson Ecken to serve for Hamilton. Up 15-8. Down the line, Davey. Howlett's going to set up Davey. Davey with the kill, blocked at the net. Duncan and Winkler. Up 16-8. Bigfork will use their second timeout. And they'll be out of timeouts here in the second. They travel 16-8 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. I'll be back after this timeout. Well, we're back in Polson. Valkyries win the first one. They trail the second 16-8 on your Bigfork Harvest Foods scoreboard. Hamilton serving. Number 8, Dawson Ecken for the Lady Bronx. Deep serve. Sorry, gets it. Howlett tries to get it across. Davey can't get to it. Point 17-8. Ecken continues to serve for the Lady Broncos. Or the Lady Bronx, if you will. Service deep. Troyer. Howlett dinks it across, Saved out of the barrel. Number 4 on the kill. Out of bounds by Pierce for Hamilton. Lettingham comes out. Piper Lee in. Troyer to serve for Bigfork. Down 17-9 here in the second. Troyer served. Dug out. Duncan. Ecken. Cross middle. Dug out. Sorry with a nice return as Bigfork able to dig it out, but setting up and killing it. Number 11, Winkler for Hamilton. The 6'1" senior. And side out as number 5, Cole will serve for Hamilton. Up 18-9, doubling up the Valkyries here in the second. Service. Sorry. Howlett. Davey trying to dink it in the corner. Hamilton will have to get across. Duncan gets it across. Sorry. Howlett looking to set up. They're going to call a double hit by Bigfork. So point up by 10 is Hamilton, 19-9 here in the second. Serve. Sorry. Howlett back set to Davey. Davey with the kill. Dug out by Troyer off the block. Piper Lee down across. Saved out by number 5, Ecken. Duncan will get it across. Troyer. Howlett will set it up. Piper Lee puts it across for Bigfork. Duncan with a kill. Dug out by Howlett. Piper Lee down the line. Dug out by Hamilton. Duncan's going to set it up. And punching it into the backcourt is Winkler for Hamilton. And point 20-19 now. Hamilton leads on your Montana Athletic Club here in the second. Service. Gracie, sorry. Howlett going to set it up. Spike or kill there by Davey. Davey puts it up, gets blocked. And on Bigfork's side, point for Hamilton, 21-9. Need a side out here as Cole continues to serve for the Lady Bronx. Service, Davey will get it. Sorry. Howlett to get it across for Bigfork to save it. Libero. Price. Piper Lee. Howlett going to set it up for Lee. Lee off the block. Point for Bigfork as Hamilton into the net. 21-10. Vic back in. Howlett to serve. Dug out by Price. Set up. Down the line. Howlett. Davey, back corner. Dug out by Price. Hamilton. Dug out by Davey. Troyer. Dave's going to get across for Bigfork. Hamilton's number 5, Ecken. Set up. Dug out by Troyer on the kill by 11, Van Sickle. Block. Davey saves it. Oh, nearly. Gets it across the net on the dig. On a hard kill by Hamilton by Troyer. 22-10, Hamilton leads here in the second. Winkler to serve. Troyer. Howlett. And a kill. By number 1, Natalie Vick. So side out. Ava Joe Davies serve. 22-11. Hamilton leads here on the Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Dave with a nice serve. Come by Winkle. Duncan off the block. Howlett. Davey. Sorry, we'll get it across for Bigfork. Dug out by Cole. Duncan gets blocked. Down the line, Hamilton able to save it. Tries to save it across the net, but hits it into the net. Point for Bigfork, 22-12 here in the second. And Davey serving for the Valkyries. Nice deep serve dug out by Cole. Kill. Davey will dig out the kill by number 9. Sorry. Her kill doesn't get across the net. So point for Hamilton, 23-12 on the side out. And Duncan is served. And number 12, McKern, will come in for number 8, Ecken. And Duncan serving for Hamilton. Sorry will dig it out. Howlett, sorry. Puts it over the block. Hamilton able to dig it out. Duncan. Sorry, digs it. Howlett looking back set. Cross court. Kill by Natalie Vick. They say it's out, 24-12, so game point here by Hamilton here in the second. Troyer. Howlett gets it across. Hamilton trying to get it down the line. Dug out by Howlett. Vick. Troyer gets it across for Bigfork. Duncan back set. Over Troyer will dig it out. Howlett looking to set up Lee. Lee kills it. Duncan. Back corner. Davey will dig it out. Howlett back set. Vick down the line. Dunk out by Cole. Duncan. A long kill by number 12. McKern is no good. Side out to Bigfork, 24-13. Lettingham in the front court for Bigfork. Serving Piper Lee. Down 24-13 here in the second. Deep serve. Hamilton digs it out, number 12. Cole. Hamilton will just get across 11. And Piper Lee sets up number 11, Winkler, at the net. She just pounds it down, 25-13. Hamilton wins the second. So each winning each set by a pretty good margin. 25-16, Bigfork wins the first. 25-13, Hamilton wins the second. We'll head to the third, and we'll come back after this timeout here from Polson, Montana. We're tied at 1 apiece. Best of 5. Loser out action 2023 Western 8 Divisional Volleyball Tournament on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard, 1-1. Well, welcome back to Polson, Montana, with the Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament. Bigfork to get the serve. It'll be Howlett serving as we're tied at 1 apiece to the best of 5 here from Polson. between Hamilton, the Bronx, and your Valkyries. Hallett's first serve, deep, nearly an ace. Hamilton to get it across, number 9, Hanley. Hallett going to set up Davy. Davy with a kill. And they put it up into the high ceiling and back to Hamilton and can't get it across. So a point for Bigfork, 1-0 early. And Hallett was served for the Valkyries. Nice deep serve. Dug out by Price, libero, Duncan. Gracie, sorry, with a dive. Hallett. Vic will get it across. Dug out by number 9, Hanley. Duncan, kill. By Hamilton. I think it was number 4, Pierce. And side out point for them. Number 8, Ekin will serve for Hamilton. Tied at 1 here in the third. And an ace serve off of Troyer. Can't handle the serve of Ekin. And 2-1, Hamilton leads. Well, Speak Key, who wins this third game. Usually is. They go up 2-1. This time Troyer able to hand it. Hallett will set up Piper Lee. And Hamilton is going to call for a lift on the spike by Lee. So side out to Bigfork. We're tied. Should be 2-2 on the scoreboard. Davey to serve. Dug out by the libero, Price. Kill by Duncan. Dug out by Davey. Howlett. And Vic can't quite get it across. 3-2 Hamilton here on the side out. Number 5, Sierra Cole will check in and serve for the Lady Bronx. She'll replace number 4, Ellie Pierce. 3-2 Hamilton leads here in the third. Serve, Troyer will dig it out. Howlett setting up. Sorry, blocked by Duncan. Falls on Bigfork's side. And a point for Hamilton, 4-2. Service. Sorry, we'll dig it out. Howlett looking to set up. Sorry. Gets it across. Dug out by Ekin. Duncan. Number 9. Puts it across. Davey. Howlett. Down the line goes Vic. Dug out by Hamilton. Hamilton will get it across. Davey. Howlett. Piper Lee. Ekin. Duncan will dig it out. Off the block. And they'll got a lift on Piper Lee. Bigfork. Point to Hamilton at 5-2 here in the third. A crucial game. Game number 3. We're tied at 1 apiece. And Cole serving. Troyer digs it out. Howlett. Davey from the backcourt. Ekin falls down. Duncan. It's going to go out of play. Off of Hanley. So it went from one side of the court to the other. And fortunately, Bigfork let it go out of bounds. Lettingham comes in. Piper Lee to serve. Troyer to the bench. Down the line. Dug out by Hamilton's number 9. Ekin. Duncan will just get it across. Sorry. Put it up for Howlett. Back set. Vic. Vic on the kill. Blocked by Hamilton's number 11. Winkler. And falls on Bigfork's side. Side out. 6-3. And Winkler will go back, or checks it. Yeah, Winkler will go back to serve for the Lady Bronx. Service deep. Davey, Howlett, sorry. Cross court, dug out by 11. Down the line by number 9. Sorry, we'll get it across for Bigfork off of the set there by Davey. Number 9 gets it across, that's Hanley. Howlett, blocked is Vic, but Lettingham gets it, and the kill off the Howlett set by Sorry is too long. So a point for Hamilton, 7-3. They're up here in the third. And Winkler serving for Hamilton. Service. Sorry. Lettingham, nice save. Bigfork gets it across, off the block, diving for it. Sorry. Off the end, 10. They're going to call a lift on Bigfork. 8-3. Bigfork will take a timeout. They're down 8-3 here in the third. In the best of 5 here from Polson, Montana, between Hamilton and Bigfork here in loser out action at the 2023 Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament. All right, back in Polson here in the third, 1 apiece. And Bigfork trails 8-3 to Hamilton. Maya Winkler to serve. We need to side out to the Valkyries. Battle back in this one. Troyer digs it out. Howlett Lettingham with a spike dug out there by Hamilton. Kill off the block of Lettingham. Falls on Bigfork's side. And sorry can't get to it. It is 9-3 Hamilton. And Winkler's serving for the Bronx. Service. Davey will dig it out. Howlett dinks it across. Hamilton to dig it out. Duncan with a kill. The lefty in front of Davey for the point, 10-3. And Winkler continues to serve. Bigfork needs a big side out here and slow down the momentum of the Bronx. They have a chance. Winkler's service. Dug up by Sari. Howlett. Vic. Cross court. Enkin. Duncan. Dug out by Troyer. Winkler. Or Vic, Dug out by Hamilton. Duncan. Blocked. Lettingham blocks the kill by Hanley at the net. Point side out to Bigfork. Vic will go out. Cassie Schlitt will come in to serve for Bigfork, down 10-4 on the Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Schlitt serve, nice and deep. Hamilton, they dig it out. Sorry, across. Hamilton can't get across. Lettingham, gonna kill it again. And blocked at the net by number 10, Van Sickle for Hamilton on Bigfork's side. 11-4, and Duncan will serve for the Lady Bronx as number 12. But Kern will come back in for Ekin for Hamilton. Duncan, left-handed serve. Troyer will dig it out. Howlett, in the middle. Dug out by Hamilton. No, not get it across at the net. They tried to poke it up, but side out to Bigfork, 11-5. Gracie, to serve for Bigfork. Need to get on a little bit of roll, put some points up here, get back into this match. Dug out by Cole. Duncan back set. Blocked. Davey. Howlett. Davey on the kill. Hamilton digging it out was Winkler. Blocked is number 12 by Bigfork. And it goes into the net by Hamilton. So point for Bigfork, 11-6. Gracie serving for the Valkyries. Within 5 now. Deep serve, dug out by Cole. Duncan going to set it. Blocked. Duncan gets it across. Davey. So we're going to reserve that one because both Bigfork and Hamilton in the net. So thumbs up means a reserve. And serve for Bigfork. Dug out by Winkler. Duncan going to set it up. Kill. Dug out by Schlitt. Howlett. Kill by Davey. It'll drop on Hamilton's side as they can't get to it. And Hamilton will take a timeout. Bigfork within 4 at 11-7 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. And we'll be back after this timeout. All right, well, welcome back to Polson. In the third, we're tied at 1 apiece, but 11-7. Hamilton leaves Sorry with a serve and serves it into the net. So side out to Hamilton, 12-7. They have a 5-point lead. Number 9. Hanley to serve. And number 4, Pierce back in for Hamilton. Hanley. Slit. Lettingham. Davey will get it across. Dug out by Duncan. Winkler. Cross off the block. Troyer dig it out. Howlett to set it up. Davey. Dug out by Winkler. Duncan. Winkler to get it across. Sorry, we'll dig it out. Howlett going to go set it up. Davey puts in the back corner. Dug out by Henley. Down Pierce down the line. Howlett off the slit. Davey gets it across. Winkler. Cross. Davey. Howlett going to set up Davey. Davey finds a corner on the front line and puts it across. And number 4, Pierce can't get to it. So a point for Bigfork, 12-8. Lettingham goes out. Piper Lee comes in. Troyer to serve here. Down by 4, 12-8 here in the third. Nice deep serve, dug up by Winkler. Duncan, crossed. Sorry, we'll dig it out. Howlett going to set back set. Davey, cross court. Duncan, Winkler. And they can't get to it. It's over by the stanchion as McKern tries to get it. 12-9 as Troyer will serve for Bigfork. They trail by 3 coming back here in the third. Nice service. Pierce, Duncan. And they can't get it across into the net by McKern. Point for Bigfork, 12-10. The Valkyries within 2 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard here from Polson. Troyer serve down the line. Pierce in the stanchion. Hamilton, no communication between 2 players. It drops in the middle of them. 12-11, the Valkyries back within 1 here in the third. We're tied at 1 apiece, and we'll take a timeout as Hamilton takes a timeout here from Polson, Montana. Welcome back. The Valkyries pull within 1 after being down big early in the third. 12-11 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Justin Troyer is serving for the Valkyries. Service, dug out by Pierce. Duncan going to sit up Pierce. Pierce, dug out by Sorry. Slit trying to go get it. It's into the bench. And so side out to Hamilton. They'll go up 13-11. Van Sickle will go out. Libero. Price will come in to serve for Hamilton. Service. Slit. Howlett going to set up Lee. Lee blocked, but it goes out of play. So side out point for Bigfork. Howlett will serve. Natalie Vick comes in the front court, and Cassie Slit will take a seat for Bigfork. And Taylor Howlett to serve for the Valkyries. Nice deep serve. Dug out libero by Price. Put it across. Sorry. Hits it over into the stanchion. the net official. 14-12 side out to Hamilton. And Dawson Ecken to come in to serve for Hamilton. Up by 2, 14-12 here in the third. Deep serve. Troyer. Howlett. Lee. Block. Digs it out. Howlett. Lee will get it across. Dug out there by Hanley. Duncan with the kill. Dig there by Howlett. And getting it across is Ava Davey. Ava Davey. Piper Lee reaches back. Davey was right there. He hits it out of play. So 15-12 Hamilton here in the third. 1-1 apiece. Winner of this third one will go up 2-1. Ecken to serve. Ecken deep serve. Troyer. Howlett going to set it up. Vick. Cross court. Pierce. Ecken. And hits it out of play. So point side out to Bigfork, 15-13. Ava Jo Davey to serve for the Valkyries, down by 2 here on your Bigfork Harvest Foods scoreboard here in the third. Davey, nice serve. Duncan will dig it out. Ecken, we're going to set up Duncan. Duncan with a spike off the block of Vick. Drops on Bigfork side, so point for Hamilton. And the side out is number 5, Cole will come back in, replace Pierce, and Cole will serve as Hamilton up by 3 here in the third. 16-13 on the Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Service. Troyer will dig it out. Howlett. Sorry. Down the line. Ecken. Duncan puts it across. Sorry. Blocks it. And knocking it down is number 9, Hanley. 17-13. Bigfork will take a timeout. They got to stop this run by Hamilton and get back in. And we'll be back after this timeout from Polson, Montana. 1-1 and 17-13 leads. Hamilton leads here in the third. Back to Polson. Hamilton up 17-30 over the Valkyries. Hamilton serving. Troyer. Sorry from Howlett. Ecken. Number 9 blocked there by Bigfork's Natalie Vick and Piper Lee. Howlett going to set it up. Sorry. Blocked by Hamilton. They dig it out. Duncan trying to get it across. Back corner by number 9. Hanley drops on Bigfork side, 18-13. Valkyries down by 5 here in the third. And Cole serving for the Bronx. Service. Troyer. Howlett can't get to an ace service there by Cole for Hamilton. 19-13, Valkyries down by 6. They need to side out a big time right here. Service. Troyer. Howlett. Sorry. Blocked. Dug out by Vick. Davey will get it across. Sorry. Howlett back set Vick on the kill. Dug out by Cole. Duncan gets it across. Bigfork back across. Number 9 gets it across. Davey, Howlett, Piper Lee with the kill. Off the libero, Price out of play. And point for Bigfork on the side out. Lettingham will come in. Piper Lee will serve. Troyer will have a seat for Bigfork. 19-14 here in the third. Need to go on a roll, get a few points right here. Piper Lee's service, nice. Dug out by the libero. Price. Able to get it across. Howlett going to set up Lettingham. Lettingham blocked at the net. Duncan along with Winkler. 6'6" and 6'1", blocking the kill by Lettingham. Side out to Hamilton, and Winkler will serve up 20-14. Service, Davy, Howlett. Vic able to get it across. Nice job, Winkler. Ecken, Duncan off the block. Vic puts it across to the left hand. Ecken, block, dug out by Davy. Sorry. Howlett will get it across. Winkler, Ecken, killed in the middle by number 10, Van Sickle. 21-14. Hamilton leaves here in the third. Winkler to serve. Service. Sorry. Howlett back set. Down the line. And a kill by the lefty. Vic. And she'll go out as Schlitt will come in on the side out to serve for Bigfork. Down 21-15. Here in the third. Schlitt gets it in. Hamilton passing it into that dugout by Sari. Got to get it across on the wrong side of that flag behind the net official. Side out to Hamilton, 22-15. McKern will come in for number 8, Ecken, serving. Duncan, the lefty. Troyer. Davy. Sorry, gets it across. Duncan going to set it up. Kill down the line. Troyer and Davy can't get to it. Falls on Bigfork side, 23-15. Need to side out right here. Ari Duncan serving for the Bronx. Up by 8. Duncan. Troyer digs it out. Howlett. Set it up. Sorry. With a kill. Dug out by Duncan. Winkler. Across. Blocked by Lettingham, but goes out of bounds on the kill attempt by number 9, Hanley. So game point here for Hamilton. Duncan to serve 20 up 24-15. Troyer. Howlett. Troyer will get it across. Winkler. Duncan. Kill blocked by Bigfork. Falls on Bigfork's side, and Hamilton wins it 25-15. So they go up 2-1 here in the third. A crucial fourth one coming up that Bigfork needs to take. I will take a timeout as I take a timeout here between the third and fourth here in Polson, Montana. 2-1 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Hamilton leads Bigfork in loser out action at the Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament. All right, welcome back to Polson, Montana, 2023 Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament. Loser out action here. The winner moves on to play at 8 o'clock tonight, and the loser will be done for the season. Bigfork trails 2-1 in this one. They need this fourth one to force a fifth and deciding one. Hamilton will serve to start this one. Dawson Ecken to serve for the Bronx here, up 2-1. And her service is on the way. Troyer will dig it out. Hallett going to set up Davy. Davy on the kill. Dug out by Hamilton. Back set. Duncan will just get it over. Troyer. Hallett. Davy. Is Hamilton in the net. So a point for Bigfork, 1-0. As Troyer will go back to serve. Lettingham comes out. Piper Lee in for the Valkyries. Troyer, nice serve. Duncan will dig it out. Ecken back to Duncan. Duncan on the kill. And she finds open space on the Bigfork side. Does Ari Duncan for Hamilton. Side out 1-1 here in the fourth. Coming in, Pierce will go out. Number 5, Sierra Cole will come in to serve for Hamilton. Tied at 1 apiece here in the fourth. Slit will get it. Hallett back set. Davy gets blocked, picks it up. This time Hallett puts it across. Davy. Hallett. Piper Lee gets blocked at the net by Hamilton. Duncan along with Winkler. And point for Hamilton, up 2-1. Cole serving for Hamilton here in the fourth. Deep serve. Schlitt. Hallett will get it. Lee puts it across. Dug out by Cole. And Winkler blocked there by Davy, who timed her jump perfectly. Side out 2-2. Schlitt will go have a seat. And coming in, Natalie Vick on the front line. Serving is Howlett. Deep serve. Dug out a little bit. Cole. Cross court. Davy will get it down the line. Dug out by Hamilton. Duncan, cross court. And the kill there by Duncan. For Hamilton, they go up 3-2, side out. And Winkler will serve for the Bronx. Up 3-2 here in the fourth. Winkler, service. Howlett, Troyer. Piper Lee just gets it across. Winkler will dig it out. Ecken. Duncan down the line. Dug out by Sari. Davy with a set. Oh, and Natalie Vick and Howlett diving on the court, trying to save it, get it across the net. And a good save there by Davy into the bench of Bigfork. But Bigfork can't get across. 4-2, Winkler serving. Troyer, Howlett. And Natalie Vick blocked at the net by Hamilton. And a point for Hamilton, up 5-2. Winkler serving. Deep serve, dug out by Davy. Howlett. They're going to call a lift on Bigfork. So point for Hamilton, up 6-2. A must win in this game to force a fifth by the Valkyries, down 2-1 overall. And Winkler to serve. Deep serve. Davy will dig it out. Howlett going to set up Davy. Davy with a kill down the line. Hamilton digs it out. Ecken. Duncan gets it across. Dug out by Sari. Howlett back set. And a kill by Natalie Vick. In the middle of the defense of Hamilton. And point side out to Bigfork is 6-3 here in the fourth. Ava Jo David is served for the Valkyries. Nice serve by Davy as Winkler tries to play but hits it out of play. And point for Bigfork, 6-4 now. On your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard, Valkyries down by 2. Davy, nice serve. Winkler again, pass. Ecken able to dig it out. Troyer. Vic down the line off the Howlett set. Ecken. Dig out by Bigfork. Davy. Howlett. Sorry. Puts it in. Dug out by Ecken. Duncan. And 10 will get it across for Hamilton. Sorry. Or check that. Howlett will set it up to Vic. Ecken. Duncan with a kill. And that 6-foot sophomore Duncan can really jump when he set it to her perfectly. Nails that kill. She's got 4 kills here in the match. And she'll serve up 7-4. On your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard, Troyer will dig it out. Howlett, sorry, to get it across. Dug out by Winkler. Duncan down the line. Vic. Davy. Piper Lee getting across. Nice save. Winkler. Duncan will set it to the outside. Davy will save it. Natalie Vick got to get it across. They do. Does Howlett kill? Davy. Howlett going to set up Sorry. Sorry with a kill over on Hamilton's line to dig it out. Duncan. Blocked. Piper Lee blocks it. And then Lee and Vick block it again by Hamilton. It's 7-5. Valkyries within 2. Lettingham comes back in. Piper Lee to serve as Troyer will have a seat. 7-5 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Just getting it across. Nice ace serve off the hands of Van Sickle by Piper Lee. Within 1 now, Bigfork is at 7-6 here in the 4th. And Piper Lee continues to serve for Bigfork. Just get it in. And difficult. Lettingham knocks it down. Duncan able to save it. Davy. Howlett. Too strong by Natalie Vick. Inside out to Hamilton. 8-6. Number 9, Hanley will go back to serve. Number 4, Pierce will come in for 5, Cole. Service. Davy, Howlett, Vick this time. Down the line, Winkler. Duncan, backside. Dug out by Davy. Howlett, Lettingham. Ducks it over the top of the block. On the Hamilton side, point for Bigfork. Vick will come out. Schlitt will come in to serve for the Valkyries. Down by 1, 7-8 here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard here in the 4th. Schlitt serve. Dug out. Duncan. Dug out by Howlett. Davy. Sorry gets it across. Off the block attempt by Hamilton goes out of bounds. And Bigfork ties it at 8 apiece here in the 4th. And Cassie Schlitt serving for the Valkyries. So Bigfork able to battle back here. Nice serve down the line. Dug out by Pierce. Duncan. Pierce will set up. Dug out by Davy. Howlett dinks it across. Dug out by Duncan. Winkler. Across by Hamilton. Dug out by Troyer. Hamilton. Duncan will set it up. Down the line. Troyer digs it out. Howlett. Sorry gets it across for Bigfork. Not trying to go through the block. Hamilton digs it out. Lettingham. Howlett. Lettingham gets it across for Bigfork. Goes back and forth. Duncan trying to hit it long. Hit it in, but hits it long. Number 10 is Van Sickle. Point for Bigfork. They're up 9-8 here in the 4th. And they need this one to continue. Schlitt. Deep serve. Dugout. Duncan will set it up. Pierce gets blocked. Brings it back. Howlett will dig it out. Davy, back corner. Off of Duncan. And point for Bigfork. They're up 10-8 here. On your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard, Cassie Schlitt serving for the Valkyries. A little strong, but look at Duncan. Pierce to spike it. And hits the flag. So out of play, 11-8 now, Bigfork leads. Up by 3. Hamilton will take a timeout as the Valkyries battle back here in the fourth. Lead 11-8 on your Flathead Lake Lot scoreboard. I'll take a timeout here from Polson, Montana. All right, welcome back to Polson. Valkyries take the lead 11-8 here in the fourth. And Schlitt to serve again for the Bigfork. Gets her serve across. And just misses that left line from being an ace as Hamilton lets it drop. 11-8 side out to Hamilton, number 6. Price will serve. Troyer, Howlett, Lettingham. And they'll call a lift. Actually on Bigfork. So 11-10 now. And Price serving the libero for Hamilton. Service into the net. So side out point for Bigfork, up 12-10. And Sari will serve. Gracie Sari for the Valkyries here in the fourth. Jump serve by Sari. Nice serve down the line. Dug out. Duncan will set it up. Winkler blocked by Bigfork. Trying to get across is Pierce. And one-handed, she'll put it across on Bigfork's side. They'll get the side out. And number 8, Dawson Ecken will come in for 12. McKern, and she'll serve. Down by 1, 12-11. Ecken, Cassie Schlitt. Sorry, will get it. Hallett puts across for Bigfork. Duncan, Ecken, Winkler. Sorry digs it out. Hallett, Davy finds in the corner. Pierce, Ecken, blocked. Lettingham blocks Winkler. Duncan gets it across. Saved by Bigfork. Davy off the block. Davy gets it across for Bigfork. Ecken, Winkler, save by Howlett. Back and forth. And Hamilton's in the net. Ecken can't save it. Piper Lee comes back in for Lettingham. And Tessa Troy to serve. 13-11. Bigfork leads here in the fourth. Troyer served. Dug out by libero Price. Winkler. Off the block. Kills it. Side out to Hamilton. 13-12 now. On your Flathead Lake Live scoreboard. Pierce will go out. And number 5, Cole will come in to serve for Hamilton here in the fourth. Service. Schlitt. Howlett. And Davy tries to find the sideline, misses it, and we're tied at 13. Cole serving for Hamilton. Deep serve, Schlitt. Troyer. Davy will get it across deep. Setting it up. Winkler blocked by Davy. Winkler again. Dinks it across. Piper Lee, back corner. Nice job there by Howlett. As number 5, Cole can't get there. Side out to Bigfork, 14-13. Natalie Vick comes in the front line, and Cassie Schlitt will have a seat for Bigfork. As Taylor Howlett will serve for the Valkyries, up by 1. Dug out by Pierce. Winkler with a kill off of Howlett. And side out, we're tied at 14. Hamilton to serve, and Winkler to serve for Hamilton. They need to get a side out here. Winkler, Davy, Howlett. Davy blocked. At the net by Hamilton. Drops on Bigfork side. 15-14 Bronx lead here. We need a side out, Bigfork. Winkler serving for Hamilton. Sorry. Towards the net. And nobody from Bigfork can handle the passes. Vic tries to go get it. 16-14 Hamilton leads here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard here in the fourth. And they're ahead 2-1 on games. Bigfork needs this one to force a fifth. And we'll take a timeout here from Polson. All right, back in Polson. Hamilton up 2-1 in games. And we're here in the fourth. They're up 16-14 on your Bigfork Harvest Foods scoreboard. And Winkler to serve. Troyer passes it. Howlett down the line by. Nice job there by Ava Davey. And Hamilton can't handle it. 16-15 on the side out. Ava Jo Davey to serve for Bigfork. Jump serve, nice serve by Davey. Duncan with a kill. Blocked by Piper Lee. Davey digs it out off the block. Howlett. Cross court. Vic with a nice kill. Hamilton able to handle it. In the middle, Vic. Howlett going to set up. Sorry gets it across. Off the block of number 10 for Hamilton, but falls on Van Sickle falls on Hamilton's side. We're tied at 16 apiece. And Ava Jo Davey to serve. Davey serve, nice deep. Van Winkle. Hamilton gets it across. Piper Lee killing it. Sets up Van Sickle right at the net on Lee's pass attempt. And nothing Bigfork could do there. 17-16 on the side out. Duncan to serve. Aiken to go out, and number 12, McKern to come in for Hamilton. Duncan. Troyer. Howlett going to set up Sorry, puts it across. Down the line, dug out by number 5. And down the line by number 9. Howlett digs it out. Davey over to Sorry, over the middle, drops it in, past the block. And score for Bigfork, side out 17-17. Troyer will go out. Lettingham will come in the front court. Piper Lee to serve for Bigfork. Piper Lee down the line. Out of play, only get it across. Davey down the line, kill by Vic. And blocked. Lettingham blocks it over to Hamilton's side. (18-17), the Valkyries lead. Piper Lee serving. Down the line, nice serve. Hamilton able to dig it out, just got to get it across. Duncan. Davey. Howlett, back set. Vic on the kill. Dug out by Hamilton. Number 11. They'll just get it across. Piper Lee. Lettingham in the middle. Dug out by Hamilton. Duncan. They'll have to get it across. Piper Lee. Howlett. Down the line by Vic. Hamilton able to dig out number 11. Number 1, Duncan. Kill. Dug out by Davey. Howlett. Gets it across for Bigfork. And Hamilton able to save it over on, I think Bigfork gave up on it. So they're questioning if it went inside or outside that flag. Yeah, the captain, number 3, Ava Davey. Double checking, so point for Hamilton. We're tied at 18. And number 9, Hanley, will serve here in the fourth. Hanley. Davey will dig it out. Howlett. Down the line. Hamilton able to dig it out. Winkler. Davy. Howlett back set. Vic cross court on the kill. Dug out by Winkler. Pierce. Pierce can't get it across for Hamilton. Drops on Bigfork side. Side out point for Bigfork. And Natalie Vick will come out. Schlitt will come in to serve for Bigfork. Up 19-18 here in the fourth. Hamilton is ahead 2-1 in the best of 5. Schlitt service. Dug out there by Winkler. Pierce put it across. Off the block. Falls on Bigfork side as Lettingham and Howlett try to block it. Jump a little bit early. And a kill for Hamilton. Libero. Price to come in to serve for Hamilton 19-19. Troyer. Howlett. Sorry gets it across. Price. Duncan. Duncan was in, or lift. Called on Duncan 20-19. Bigfork goes up on the side out. Gracie Sorry to serve. Piper Lee back in for the Valkyries. Sorry, nice serve. Dug out there. Duncan going to set it up. Winkler. Off of Sorry. It looked close. It might have been in, so she had to go for it. We're tied at 20-20 on the side out. So Bigfork fighting here in the fourth. Number 8 in the ballgame. Dawson Ecken to serve for the Bronx. Service. Schlitt. Howlett. Back corner. Ecken. Duncan. Winkler. Off of Howlett's hand. Falls on Bigfork side. Hamilton goes up 21-20. And Ecken to serve for Hamilton. Need a side out here, Bigfork does. Ecken, service. Schlitt. Howlett. Davy, back corner. Finds it over the top of the libero. Price, and back in the far corner. A nice placement there by Ava Jo Davy. Piper Lee to come back in. Troyer to serve 21-21 in here in the fourth. And a great match between these two. Nice deep serve by Troyer. Dug out. Ecken Duncan with a spike. Dug out by Sorry, but she's able to dig it, but it goes out of play over on the Hamilton side, and they'll get the side out up 22-21. Bigfork will take a timeout here, trailing 22-21 here in the fourth. They need this to force a fifth from Polson, Montana, the 2023 Western A Divisional Volleyball Tournament. Some exciting action here in volleyball in the Western A. And Bigfork really battling against Hamilton. You remember earlier in the season, they went down to Hamilton and lost 3-0. I believe that was maybe in September, towards the end of September. Had soccer at home, unable to go down and cover that one, but they lost 3-0. So really battling here and tried to force a fifth and deciding set. And only down one here in the fourth. And number 5, Sierra Cole will come in for 4. Pierce and Cole to serve 22-21 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Hamilton leads. Sorry. Howlett. Sorry from the backcourt. Kills it over. Price. Duncan with a kill. The lefty's dangerous from that side. She kills it past Schlitt. 23-21. Bigfork needs a big side out right here. As Cole will serve for Hamilton up by 2. Cole. Sorry. Troyer. Davy. Knocked down by Duncan. And Bigfork was underneath. As they try to get it 24-21, game and match point for Hamilton here. Trying to get into the game against Polson. Sorry, gets it across. Price. Winkler off the block, and Hamilton wins this one 25-21, but a valiant effort by your Bigfork Valkyries against the Bronx as they fought the whole way, tried to get this one done here from Polson, and they'll be eliminated from the Western A tournament. So a good showing by Bigfork in their first Western A in Class A. So it'll be Hamilton taking on Polson at 8 o'clock tonight. And the loser gets fourth. Winner will play in the third place game, a chance to get to the championship. Up next, it is Whitefish taking on Frenchtown. Punch their ticket to the championship game on the undefeated side. I'll be back with your post-game wrap-up here from Polson, Montana, as the Valkyries lose this 3-1 here and are out of the tournament. I'll be back momentarily. Well, I'll just bring him back here, wrap things up here from the Western A. Bigfork able to get in as the third seed out of the Northwest. It's a big accomplishment after the team that they had last year in the seniors they lost, so a young team. So they have some kids returning and have an opportunity, continuing forward. So they represented themselves well as they lose the first one to Dillon, then came back, beat Corvallis, and then lose here to Hamilton as they battled valiantly against the Brocs, try to pull this one out, unable to quite do that. They lose this. They win the first 25-16, then Hamilton able to win the next three, kind of what happened, what they did earlier against Corvallis, lose the first one, come win the next three. They lose the second one 25-13, 25-15, then 25-21. Really fought there in the fourth, tried to force a fifth in deciding set, unable to get it done. So Hamilton moves on, and they'll take on Polson tonight at 8 o'clock. Whitefish and Frenchtown up next. For Bigfork, that'll end their season, and a good season it was for the Valkyries. Very proud of the young ladies and the coaching staff here at Bigfork High School in their first go around here in Class A volleyball action. Like we talked about on the pregame, you got to show up every time. We even talked about with Natalie Vick on the postgame. And I think Bigfork showed up and played very strong volleyball, just unable, the stronger team, really tall team Hamilton has, able just to outplay them tonight, and Bigfork will end their season. Well, thanks for joining me for fall sports, both football and volleyball on the road. As able to broadcast, I'm not sure how many volleyball games, how many 4 or 5 football games, and then a bunch of volleyball games, I believe. It was great to cover them. So thanks for joining me this year. It has been a pleasure. And we'll see you for basketball season coming up in December on BFST. That's on YouTube. For myself, thank you. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vals. Glad to bring you the Vikes and Vals here in the fall season. And wherever you are, as the Vals loses 3-1 against Hamilton, and their season is complete. Thanks, and good night wherever you are. Have a great evening and the great rest of your weekend.